Hello guys, as I promised, here we're going to try to prepare for halibut miso soup. So as you can see, we have the halibut head. We got white miso. Make sure you get the right one. White, not the red one. Okay, so white miso. Dry winter chanterelle. We got green onion, and we got silky tofu. Okay, so what we want to do is bring up the water to a boil. With fish, you always want to put in when the water is really hot. Okay, because that will shorten the cooking time so that you don't overcook the fish. With halibut, they're very delicate. So if you overcook it, and that will just make the meat too tough and too fibrous. Go. Okay. So here's the trick. Okay. Here's our lovely fish head. Okay. As you can see, make sure you clean up all the blood. Okay, try to get rid of the as much blood as possible. Okay, and here we're going to put it in. This is for one person. Okay, so one head per person. So the fish, what you want to do is put a timer on, and let's cook it for 8 minutes. Okay, so what we're gonna do. So when you see, when the fish is nice and clean, you will see very little of the blood come out. So the little bubbles, what you want to do is get rid of those bubbles because they don't taste too good. So as you can see how I clean my fish, the soup is nice and clear. Okay, there's not much junk around. Okay, and my secret ingredient, butter. Just put a tiny little bit. We're not trying to, but tiny little bit of butter in the miso soup makes the soup a lot smoother, or they call it, they say that in Spanish, muy suave. Okay, make it nice and round. Okay, so here's the silky tofu. We'll just dump it in. There you go. Nice. And a lot of people ask, well, what about the miso? When do we put the miso in? Okay, typically what you do with a miso is you put it last. Okay, so we have a little strainer. We're going to be using that as to help us disperse the miso. But like I said, that'll be a little bit later. So if you do have a strainer at home, you can use it. If not, that's fine. Just make sure you mix your miso well before you dump it in. Make sure you use hot water to mix with your miso so that they break apart. If you don't, then you will, when you drink the soup, it'll be clumpy. It'll have little clumps. Okay, so what you want to do is we're going to prepare the green onion. We'll be back. Through the magic of television, I paused my phone for my camera for a sec. So we got our green onion ready, and let's check the progress. As you can see on top of, there's still a tiny little bit of those film. So let's get rid of those. We don't need that. Sorry. Okay, so the fish head, look at that, beautiful. Okay, so the fish head while it's cooking. So make sure you flip it over occasionally so that the head, the skin, and the meat get properly cooked. And of course, halibut bone is very unique. It's hollow, so it has a lot of cavity inside the bone, so it actually will absorb and release the calcium as we cook. As you can see, our timer is 2.5 minutes left, so almost done. Bear with me. We will put the remaining ingredient in. So while we cook, Sylvia, can you hold it for me? So I'll get my assistant to hold my camera. So what we're gonna do is we're going to put the miso in the strainer. Sorry, as you can see, that's how we break it apart in the soup. There, now it's almost all gone, and that will blend in really nicely with the soup. So any good chef, what you will do at home is taste test time. So make sure it's the natural flavor of the halibut, the sweetness, that will blend in really well with the tofu. So thank you. As we get to close to the finish line, what we're going to add tiny little bit. Okay, a tiny tablespoon of sugar, so it's not too salty. Give it that. Let me try. Very nice. What is missing is green onion, and 30 seconds to go. We're almost at the finish line. And here, as you can see, dry chanterelle. Do not wash your chanterelles. Do not soak in the water. What you do nothing. Just like me. Dump it in. That's it. And then we're at 12 seconds. 10, 9, 8. Okay, we'll turn off the heat. There you go. Perfect timing. And okay, let's turn off the timer. Oopsie, my hand. Sorry about that. Let's do one more try. Ooh. Okay, show you guys how you try the soup. Okay, and make sure you be careful, because as you can see, there's a lot of smoke coming out from the soup. So I'm a trained professional, so I could try it. But at home, make sure you let it cool off a bit before you try the soup. Just right. Okay, you don't want to overpower it with too much salt. As you can see, I added about a big tablespoon, about 2 tablespoonful of miso, white miso, and a tiny, tablespoon of sugar. And there you go. The miso soup is ready. Let me put you guys on hold. I'll put it on a bowl for presentation, and we'll show you guys how it looks. Okay, here you go. This is two ways to present your soup. Okay, so for people who are, most of you are afraid of fish head. So what we're going to do is present it using the fish head as the base for the fish stock. So a good miso soup always have to have that fish component to give you that Oh man, look at that miso. Okay, so in the soup we have your tofu, we have our winter chanterelle, and most of you are wondering, how are we going to eat our fish head? That will be for you guys to find out. If you're adventurous, this is a great way to try new dishes. So this is one of our suggestions. You know, using the fish halibut fish head. It will work with salmon. It will work with lingcod. It will work with any fish that is fresh. And it's not too fishy. So the way we clean it is making sure we clean all the nasty parts out. Get rid of the blood, saliva, sticky areas, mucus. Not mucus, but I mean the fish has the sticky stuff. You know, that protects them. So make sure you clean them really well. And here you go. We have our with fish version, without fish version, or what you could do is the other way of preparing is using fillet, halibut fillet, or cod or haddock, and then put it in the soup at the very end where it's about 30 seconds left. You put thinly sliced fillet in with the green onion and winter chanterelle, and then make sure you turn off the heat. The remaining heat of the soup will cook the fish and make them really nicely delicious and tender. Okay, bon appetit. I'm going to enjoy my fish soup. This is a nice portion for my dinner size, so enjoy. Thanks for watching my video. Please stay try to be nice. You know, I know most of you guys haven't tried fish head before, but let's try to keep the comment nice. Appreciate it. Thank you for watching. Take care.